Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and so it begins, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 7. And it's kind of crazy even just saying that. Who would have ever guessed when the show started that it would last a full 7 seasons, with potentially more on the way? And even crazier is the fact that it's stayed pretty consistently good. I mean, there are lots of nitpicky people who will say otherwise, but for my money, it's been pretty good. And Season 6 was good. I still think that Season 5 is my favorite. For a little while, it looked like Season 6 might surpass it, but I don't think it ultimately did. But who knows? Maybe Season 7 will challenge Season 5 for the title of Best Season Ever. Either way, I'm really ready for it, really excited for it. I think this has been a pretty good hiatus, good length. It wasn't too long, wasn't too short. Because when it's too short, it kind of fails to build up as much anticipation. Here, I'm kind of just excited and pumped for it, and I don't think I would have been that way if... yeah, it had only been just a couple months. But whatever the case, I am just really excited for this, really excited to be looking at another season. This will be my 3rd season of MLP that I'll be reacting to, and I'm just really eager to go through new episodes again and enjoy them with you guys, capture my first reactions, and yeah, just have all that usual fun. And I'm especially eager to look at these two because, yeah, there's something a bit interesting here. We do have 2 episodes today for the premiere, but unlike every time ever before with this show, they are not billed as a 2-parter. It's not Part 1 and Part 2. The episodes have different titles, and that's pretty strange. Though, despite that, they are both written by the same pair of writers, Joanne Lewis and Christine Sonko, who, yeah, I love their work. They're great. Wrote my favorite episode ever, so that's a good sign to me that they're behind this. But because both episodes were written by the same pair of writers, maybe they are still connected somehow. Maybe this is a 2-parter in a sense, but maybe not in the completely traditional manner. Whatever the case, I really am looking forward to this because of that, to see how different this is, and also because of what the titles themselves are. The episodes are titled Celestial Advice and All Bottled Up. And that first title really has me hoping that we're going to be seeing a certain princess in this one. I'm sure a lot of you will know, but Princess Celestia is my favorite princess, and for the past 6 seasons, I've been kind of quietly hoping that they'll finally have an episode focused on her. And with Celestial in the title, maybe this is finally it. Either way should be fun. Celestial Advice makes me think that Celestial will be giving some advice probably to Twilight, and that could be pretty interesting. As for All Bottled Up, that's a little less interesting. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's kind of a more vague one. Maybe the episode will actually involve bottles somehow, or maybe it'll just be someone who's kind of cooped up in an area, unable to really do something, or something of that effect. I don't know, but I'm eager to find out. And as excited as I am to get started with this, I don't think I'm going to say anything more, so let's just go ahead and begin. Okay. And here we go. And we got Spike knocking. And Glim Glam.
Hey, Spike.
Good to see her.
Just wanted to make sure you're ready for your big ceremony today.
Ceremony?
Oh, I still can't believe my friends
What are
and
you
I
up to,
are
Twilight?
getting medals of honor.
Something sneaky.
Are
Medals?
you kidding?
Oh, for
You totally
her and
deserve it.
Discord and
After
Trixie
all,
and
you
Thorax?
saved Equestria from Queen Chrysalis with the help of Trixie.
Yeah, I think she knows this.
Thorax and Discord and
Yeah, I know what happened. I was kind of there.
right.
I love it. We're actually lampshading the
what are you
exposition
wearing?
for once.
Not sure. Why? Am I supposed to dress up?
No, I mean you could. It's like Rarity always says.
Always gotta listen
There's
to Rarity.
no such thing as
Okay, you're doing it too
overdressed,
now, not
You're
just
the
Dash.
best-looking pony
That's
in
a
the
bit
room.
weird. Don't do that again, Spike.
What are you looking at?
Because there was a spider there, but it's
Good job,
gone now.
Spike.
So, thanks, Starlight. Bye. She
So
had
what's
no
this
idea.
about?
We're a good team, Sparkle.
Sparkle. Yeah, we are. So,
No one
do you
ever
think she'll
does
like it?
call her
I
Sparkle.
want
That part of
this
her
present
name
to
is
say,
kind of
I'm
left
so
alone a
proud
lot.
of you, both as a mentor and a friend. Equestria
Oh,
is
we're getting her a
safer thanks to you.
present?
Oh,
Almost said getting her a
I thought you were getting
princess.
her a mirror, like yours.
I don't actually ship it between
Maybe you
those
should
two.
get her a card, because I don't think the mirror will say all that, but I think she'll like it.
It's just what her room needs. The first thing she'll see when she wakes up is herself surrounded by all her friends. I plan on giving
that's
it to
nice.
her after the ceremony.
Yeah, about that. Don't you need to get the castle ready for the celebration?
Nah, Pinkie Pie's got that covered.
Yeah. Pinkie Pie's good for that. Good job, Pinkie. Okay, that was weird. Something that the uploader of this did, I guess. Hopefully there's nothing else weird in this video that I downloaded. Intro looks unchanged, which is as disappointing as it usually is. Yeah, it's still got a little bit of an ad there, ad break.
We're brave in the face of danger.
Is Thorax actually going to speak this time?
And prove that
That's
the
what I'm
bonds
wondering.
Of friendship, no matter how
Those
unlikely,
changelings.
are stronger than any adversity. By stopping Queen Chrysalis, not only did they save Equestria, they set the changelings free from her reign.
Go Discord!
Good to know that we have John
And
Delancey for
that's
this
why
episode.
We're proud and honored to give them the equestrian pink hearts of courage.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh, no, not quite.
You can do it.
We are so proud of you all.
Aw. And vinyl. Oh, the mayor's chatting some guy up.
It was the great and powerful Trixie's pleasure to save you from your imminent doom.
Yes, because you did it all by yourself.
I can't believe you managed to do it without magic.
Starburst.
It was amazing. No one's ever stood up to
Wow,
Chrysalis like
those
that.
voices.
Oh, I just did what any pony would have done.
It's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? Watching
Celestia.
your students shine the way you always
Aw.
knew they could.
My cheeks are sore. I don't think I've ever smiled this much in my life.
I
I'm
can
smiling
only
pretty hard
imagine
myself.
What that feels like.
Okay.
Yes, Starlight is Student of the Year, isn't she? She has so much potential. So, what are we going to do with her? And by we, I definitely mean you, being her mentor and all that. Her destiny falls squarely on your haunches.
Yeah. Way to lay on the
don't
pressure.
you worry. I've planned enough friendship lessons to cover the next 3 years.
Is that telling us something? Are we going to be getting 3 more seasons?
Clearly, Starlight is beyond basic friendship lessons. She just won a medal for Equestria's sake. I thought you were joking. You are joking, right?
Of course I was.
Probably not, by the way.
Obviously,
I'm mostly joking
you
there.
should have a grand master plan for her, the same way Celestia set you on a path that eventually made you a princess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, we want Princess Starlight.
Good. I'm sure she can't wait to hear all about it.
So, how's the whole ruling a kingdom thing going?
It's a bit overwhelming.
Okay, so he does have the
Really
same
interesting.
voice. That's kind of a bit
You
disappointing.
can't have friendship without makeovers.
Not exactly.
Oh, Starlight. Princess Twilight has something very important to tell us. Well, just you, really, but I'm nosy and I want to hear.
What are you doing, Discord?
Would you excuse me? Never mind. What's going on?
Well, Twilight was just about to reveal her grand master plan for you.
Really? I was kind of wondering what we were gonna do next.
Yes, I'd say we were both fairly interested.
Of course you are. And I I do have a plan, obviously. But now's clearly not the time to do it. You should enjoy your party.
Starlight, come on! The Ponyville Chronicle wants to
Yeah,
take
go
our
with Trixie.
Ugh, you too, Discord.
Aw.
I see what you're doing.
You do?
You already planned the perfect moment during the party.
I don't think she's
to make
planned
the grand
anything.
announcement to every pony about your plan. Bravo, Twilight. I can't wait to tell Fluttershy and the others.
Discord, no!
Twilight, are you reading during a party? Again?
Oh, no, she's already good at that. She
Well, she
mastered
kind of
this.
is, yeah.
She taught me about this one.
Wild guess. Something's wrong.
Spike, I'm a terrible mentor. Why didn't I come up with a path for Starlight? Princess Celestia had it all figured out for me. That's it! I had years worth of friendship lessons
And
ready
here we
to
go.
But when we were
What's
captured by
Celestia gonna
Chrysalis,
do?
Starlight took charge and really stepped up. I don't think friendship lessons are enough for her anymore.
So you have an overachieving student. Sounds familiar.
That's why I had to talk to you. You, of all ponies, would know what to do. I mean, you were me and I was Starlight. But for now, I need you to pretend you're you and I'm me.
Huh?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
When I was your student and you were in this place, you... Oh no. You sent me to Ponyville, which means it's time for me to send Starlight Glimmer away.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I can't believe it. It really is time for Starlight to go, isn't it?
Only you can make that decision. It's a difficult one, but your heart knows what's right, even as it hurts.
Where are you gonna send her? Too soon?
No, this is something I have to do. Oh boy.
Oh, boy!
Whatever Twilight's planning for Starlight is going to be so exciting.
Wow, Discord, wow.
Wonder why she didn't tell any of us about it.
Probably because you're not as close as you think you are. Oh, just kidding. She wanted it to be a big surprise. Just between us, she's getting ready to make a big announcement.
That's so exciting and surprising. Usually you tell your party planner about all your plans for your party. Well, she
Yeah.
definitely has one. I mean, when has Twilight not had a plan?
Never happened before.
I just don't want her sent to the wrong place. I got it! Since defeating Chrysalis, Starlight's given the changelings an opportunity to revolutionize their society. Maybe I can send her there.
Well, that would make some sense.
Cool spell.
If
Yeah.
Starlight goes to the changeling hive, she can help them adjust to their new way of life.
Okay, Friendship 101. Thorax and I are going to show you how to compromise.
I want to have honeysuckle nectar
Wow.
for lunch.
I would like a sandwich.
Oh.
No, what should we do?
That acting.
Attack! The winner gets to choose!
Or Thorax and I can talk about it and come up with a solution that works for every pony.
Starlight, how do you feel about honeysuckle and peanut butter sandwiches?
Why, that sounds delicious. Compromise.
This doesn't seem like something Starlight and Thorax would do.
This is
Not
Twilight's
really.
fantasy, Spike. There is no wrong way to fantasize.
Thank you. Starlight Glimmer is a most apt and perspicacious pony.
Yep, definitely a Twilight fantasy.
This seems like a lovely path for Starlight. The changelings have so much to learn about how to enjoy love through friendships. Starlight would be busy for a very long time, but her work there would be very rewarding.
Or dangerous. It would only take one changeling to deviate from the pack.
Oh. Yeah, that could be dangerous.
Starlight Glimmer. What's your name?
Chronicle?
What kind of name is that? Oh, your wings are so, see-through. I'm so glad I'm a pony. Are you like bugs or what?
I don't even know what they are. Oh! Wow.
There she is! Get her! That probably won't happen.
But it could. I can't just send her off to Celestia knows where without thinking it through.
Celestia knows where.
I was not aware that I was an expression. An appropriate one, of course, for even I don't know the answer. This is a momentous decision. You must consider all the possibilities.
Rethink. What about the dragons? I can send Starlight to the Dragonlands. She and Ember would totally hit it off.
Okay, that would be an interesting combination.
Ember! Starlight! You ready to do some death-defying dragon stuff? Aw, totally!
That doesn't sound anything like Ember or Starlight.
Who knows what their dynamic would be, Spike?
I don't think it would be this.
Freaky.
Starlight will love it in the Dragonlands. In her letters, Ember said dragons do a lot of fun things. The Feast of Fires, the Dragon Bowl, Coachella. Starlight
What?
will be there for a really long time. But then again, not all dragons like ponies as much as Ember does.
Hey, Twinkle Star!
It's Starlight Glimmer.
Twinkle Star.
Cool light star?
Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah, whatever. You want to hang with us?
What are we diving into?
Lava!
What?
Yeah.
Twilight, this is crazy. Starlight's really good with magic. She could just stop herself from falling into a pit of lava.
What if she didn't realize it was happening? You just never know, Spike. I just need to think of someplace safe to send her. Someplace safe. I could send her to the Crystal Empire to continue her magical studies with Sunburst. It'll be perfect. Sunburst's knowledge of magic is only matched by Starlight's abilities.
I got it! Try placing your horn directly on the potion and picture the clock you wish to make.
They could challenge each other into becoming the most talented unicorns Equestria's ever seen.
Yeah.
We did it! Quick, what's next?
Of course, the study of magic is a lifelong pursuit, and Starlight could be there for a while, especially once they start attempting the really complicated stuff.
3, 2, 1.
What if they become too ambitious?
I never would have thought to combine Star Swirl's apparition spell with Spatium Flexibus. But what would happen if we added Somnambula's Tempus Objectus?
If we do it just right, it should allow us to materialize an object that was lost in the past.
What is this gonna be?
Oh, don't do it.
Okay, so just a black hole.
Twilight, snap out of it! Easy, Twilight. It didn't happen.
But it could. I just don't think I can send her anywhere. What am I gonna do?
Okay. You're adorable,
You
Celestia.
laughing at me?
Love that laugh.
Can't believe you're laughing at me.
Oh, Twilight, I'm not. I'm laughing because I had the exact same fears you're having.
What?
Really?
Let me tell you a story.
This'll be good.
Once upon a time, there was a very bright young filly. She was truly one of my best students.
Are you talking about
Oh,
Twilight?
she actually did some teaching herself at her school?
Yes, Spike.
That's kind of cool.
I was constantly surprised and impressed with her discoveries.
Yeah.
But I noticed that her pursuit of academia
Moon
was
Dancer
preventing her
cameo.
from reaching her full potential.
Lyra back there too.
Keeping her isolated and alone?
Yes, Spike. I had a decision to make. Oh, but it wasn't easy. Maybe I could close the library or throw a party in the castle. Oh, she'd have to talk to the other fillies then. Oh. I must send her away.
Aww.
I knew there was a special group of fillies in Ponyville, but I kept inventing all kinds of reasons why I shouldn't send you. What if she runs into a manticore? Or what if she gets pulled into Tartarus? Or worst of all, what if she doesn't get
You're the one
along
who
with any
got pulled
pony?
into Tartarus.
Are we supposed to say something?
I don't think so.
I kept you in Canterlot longer than I should have. Eventually, I realized all the anxiety I felt was because I didn't want you to go.
Really?
I loved having you as a student. You challenged me and taught me just as much as I taught you. I am embarrassed to admit it, but I was afraid if you made friends, you wouldn't need me anymore.
Aww.
Princess Celestia, that is so not true. I will always need you.
I think Starlight Glimmer might feel the same way about you, if that is what you're afraid of.
Maybe it is, just a little.
Oh, it definitely is. Like a lot.
Here we are after all these years, Twilight. We are living proof that letting someone spread their wings doesn't mean you no longer have a place in their lives.
Aww.
Thank you.
And if you're still worried, you can always make her write you letters.
Yeah. That was really sweet. But does that mean we're going to be getting less Starlight this season? That's what I'm wondering now. That would kind of be a shame.
I may have let it slip that you'd be unveiling your big plan for Starlight tonight.
Yeah.
Silly me. But we're all very excited to hear what you've cooked up. You weren't coming up with a plan just now, were you? Oh dear. This could be pretty embarrassing for you.
Gee, thanks, Discord.
Anytime. I really do love being helpful.
If I could have every pony's attention? As you all know, Starlight Glimmer's been my pupil for a while now. And I'd hoped she'd be my pupil for a long time yet to come. But it turns out that's just not meant to be. Starlight, you have proved yourself to be a kind, loyal, strong, honest, and truly magical friend. Just looking around this room at all the new friendships you've made, I know there's nothing more I need to teach you.
I think
So
she
we have a
still
second
has some
reason to celebrate today. 3
distance
cheers
to
for
go,
Starlight
really.
Glimmer on her graduation day.
It wasn't that long ago that she was, like, kind of resorting to her old methods and brainwashing her friends.
Wow, I was not expecting this.
Darn it. I was hoping you'd send her to my realm. We could have been roomies. Way to not pick up what I was putting down.
Okay.
How do you want to celebrate? Girls' trip to Las Vegas?
Yeah.
We can
That
throw
sounds
you
fun.
a Changeling Corp Fest.
Trixie and Starlight
it's
in
more
Las
fun than it
Pegasus.
Or we could go cause a little mischief. I know a trick that'll turn Celestia's castle into cheese. Do you think it's a good idea? That's just the first of many cheese jokes if we go down this path.
Well,
No.
that all sounds wonderful. But, give me a minute, would ya?
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So, how do you feel?
Happy, surprised, overwhelmed. I mean, not that I'm not grateful, but are you sure?
Believe me, I've thought long and hard about this.
Of course you did.
Starlight, trust me. You're ready.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
What are you talking about?
I'm not ready to leave.
Oh, good, because I'm not ready for that either.
Okay.
Here, I got you this present. It was going to be a congrats on getting a Medal of Honor
Aw.
present, but then I was afraid it would have to be a going away present, but now it's I couldn't be happier stay present. It fits perfectly over your dresser. I know, I measured.
Thank you.
I may not know what comes next for you, but whatever it is, I promise I'll always be there for you.
Aww. Cute. Good job. Well, that was pretty adorable. I mean, I don't know.
Come on. Turn
And more Trixie.
Teacup. No. Teacup. No. Teacup. Oh, no. Oh, Starlight.
Yeah, Trixie still needs to learn how to do actual magic
How come it's
better.
not working?
It could be because you're just yelling teacup and not picturing it in your mind.
Oh, is that how that
Yeah,
works?
that could be it.
What does your teacup look like? What shape is it? What color?
Oh. Go Trixie.
Starlight, I did it.
Was this going to be a Starlight Trixie episode? If so, I'm going to love this.
Hey, teacup. Teacup.
All of the teacups.
Teacup. Teacup. You know what you need? A teacup.
Yeah, just what she... What the hell?
Oh. Whoops. I guess I pictured a teacup poodle.
Trixie, you ruined my tea cakes.
I
Aww.
just got excited. This is the first time I did a transfiguration spell. Real magic. Come on, be impressed by me. Yay, Trixie! You're so great at magic and having good
Good job, Trix. But I was baking these to give to Twilight and the girls for their friendship retreat. Pinkie Pie gave me a recipe and everything.
Oh, you need some snacks to give to Twilight? I've got you covered.
Yeah,
Problem
just as good.
Solved.
Not
Okay, that looked
exactly.
pretty dark. So we got some friction in the ship. Is that what we're going to be dealing with here? Well, I mean, that's probably a good thing. If they disagree a little, have a bit of an argument, that might just make it even better.
Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friend?
Also, sorry about the quality of this video I'm using. I did not know that this was going to be this poor a copy of the episodes. But
I am
yeah,
so excited for
there are all
this
these
friendship
little
retreat.
glitches
I
and
can't remember
stops.
the last time we all got to hang out without having to save Equestria.
Well, we are awesome. But
Also, has
technically,
Rarity
we weren't
said
the last
anything
ponies
yet?
To save Equestria.
I don't think she's had a
Speaking in
line.
a broader
Or maybe
sense,
she did, but
Are you sure
like
you
only
don't
one
wanna
or
come
two.
with us?
Yeah, I have 3 new comics to get through.
And I promised Trixie we'd practice more magic.
Okay, so we're going to be
It might
spending
be
the
better if
episode
the
with
castle was empty,
Starlight and
if
Trixie.
you know what I mean.
And Spike, possibly. Though maybe not.
Relax. If anything breaks, Starlight will just go back in time and fix it. Kidding.
We'll take good care of the castle while you're gone.
Have fun on your friendship retreat. What in Equestria is a friendship retreat anyway?
They're
Good
gonna
question.
On Sherlock's.
And if I know them, they're gonna sing a song.
We're gonna have so much more fun than them. Shh. Twilight, wait! Starlight has something for you.
Huh? Here, I brought you snacks.
Oh, how thoughtful. Thanks. We will not get hungry on the train.
It was supposed to be tea cakes, but it's a long story. Have a great time! You too! Okay, Trixie, what kind of spells did you want to work on next?
Well, every self-respecting magician has a disappearing act, so maybe we could start with that.
Nothing just disappears, so that's technically a teleportation spell, and those are pretty
you-
hard.
Can do that
Maybe we should
invisibility
start with something
spell.
smaller.
That's kind of disappearing.
The great and powerful Trixie!
Trixie goes big or not at all. Just tell me how you do it.
Well, I've always found magic is tied to my emotions. Whatever I'm feeling fuels whatever I'm doing. And the stronger I'm feeling, the stronger the magic.
Right. Like when you were so upset that Cutie Marks took away your friend, your magic was strong enough to enslave an entire village.
Oh!
Yep. Thanks for bringing that up.
I'm already learning. If any pony is going to teach me how to do a disappearing spell.
Teleportation spell?
Whatever. I'm complimenting you. And me. We can do this because we're amazing. And magic is friendship and stuff.
I guess we can give it a whirl. Now, we just need to find you something to teleport.
Spike?
How about it?
Why not?
Let's pick something, I don't know, not living.
I mean, it won't be as impressive, but okay. Teach away, Mini Twilight.
Mini Twilight, yeah.
Welcome to Manhattan.
Oh, we're gonna be
Escapes.
following both parties. Okay.
I'm going to start with a
There we
fish
go.
and then get my hooves done.
Oh, it's not that kind of retreat.
Isn't it called Manhattan Escapes because it's a deluxe spa where you can escape all of your troubles?
Nope. It's because we get locked in a room and we have to solve puzzles and riddles in order to escape.
Okay.
The clues will lead you to a key to get out.
Team building!
Come on, girls. This could be fun.
Could be. Some of the brightest minds in Equestria put together these puzzles.
I'm just happy to be with all of you.
Me too! I'm not great at solving riddles, but I'm super great at cheering other ponies on while they do it. Go!
Aww. Adorable.
Yes, woohoo. But
And there's a
just so
shot
we
to
know,
start the episode with.
Exactly how long will we be locked in here?
A group of griffins set the record for the fastest escape. It only took them an hour.
Griffins barely like each other. We're basically the
Now you got
poster
Rainbow
ponies
in.
for amazing friendships. So get your quill ready, bud.
She's gonna want the new
You're gonna
record.
have to write down a new record.
There we go.
If you master this spell,
Predictable
before the
Rainbow
girls get
Dash.
back, you'd be setting some
Oh,
kind
are
of
we
record.
moving to apples, actually? Is that what we're doing?
Okay. What
That's
you wanna
never been
do
done
is
before,
concentrate
to
on
test
the object
magic.
You want to teleport.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way over here.
Concentrate on teleporting. Got it. Doing the spell.
No, Trix, wait, not just.
Okay. That's bad.
Ta-da!
Kinda need that.
No. You made Twilight's friendship map disappear.
Teleport?
Really?
Well, it was behind the apple. It was bound to happen. On the plus side, my magic is getting better. I made a whole table go poof. That was pretty impressive.
Trixie with real magic
we
is kind of
have
a
to get
scary
that map
prospect.
back. We'll find it, no big deal.
Twilight's never gonna trust me to be alone in this castle again. What were you thinking?
Teleport, like you told me to.
No, you're supposed to concentrate on the object, not just teleporting.
Well, gee, you probably should have told me all the steps before you let me do the spell.
I tried.
This is kind of ominous.
Need a minute.
All the teacups.
Hey, are you okay?
I will be. Once I cast a spell to contain my anger in this bottle.
Wait, what?
Do you see this storm cloud? This has never happened before. All this magical energy has to go somewhere, and if I'm not using it to fight a magical duel or bend my friends' wills to obey my every command...
Oh!
I remember that.
The point is, I don't know what my magic's going to do. So, I'm hoping if I bottle up my anger, I won't do who knows what to Trixie.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
What choice do I have? I've got to get that map back, and I don't want to lose Trixie. If she knew what I was thinking right now, she'd probably never talk to me again.
Okay. You do what you need to do. I'll see if I can find the map somewhere in the castle.
Trixie!
Oh, there you
you are. For a minute, I didn't think you were coming back and that you might be upset with me for some weird reason. But then I remembered, you never get mad at me.
Just the way she said that, they're really teasing the ship, aren't they?
Nope, not mad at all. So, the map is probably in the last place you were thinking of. Where was that?
Oh, great question. I wish you'd asked it like right after I did the spell. I don't remember anymore.
Of course.
No worries. We'll just take a walk around town. Maybe that'll jog your memory.
Okay, that sounds fun. Ooh!
Did you remember?
Nope, but I did think we could stop for cinnamon nuts while we're out.
Cinnamon nuts?
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Yes! I've been craving something sweet since I couldn't have any tea cakes this morning.
You got this, Starlight.
Go, Twilight! You can do it!
Oh, wait! You solved that triangle-y thing mighty fast. Does any pony need a purple jewel?
Ooh, plum
Yeah.
or boysenberry.
Don't both those fruits mean purple?
Yes, but one's a lovely purple and one's, well, icky.
Just put the gem in! We're trying to set a record here!
Yay! We solved another clue, because our friendship is so true! Yay! Us! Woohoo!
Good job, Pinky.
Hello, fillies. How can I help you? Oh, are those cinnamon nuts?
Oh, yes. I got them from the cart outside. They're delicious. Do you want some?
Looks like Bulk has
Have you
another
seen
job.
a big table? Magical map on it, sometimes glowing cutie mark shootout?
No. Why an equestrian with something like that being here?
Well, I cast a pretty amazing spell that transported it to the last place I was thinking of. But I might have been thinking about how I'd treat myself to a nice brooch instead.
Well, no huge table here. Are you still interested in that brooch?
Sure.
No! We don't have time for this. Twilight and the girls are gonna be back soon. But I'm not upset. What's our next stop?
Gotta start taking some responsibility here, Trixie.
Nope, I ain't seen it.
Are you sure? It's really, really important that we find it. And it might be here because some pony was craving apples.
Why would... Oh, okay,
I'm
I guess
still craving
that
them.
makes
They
sense.
go so well with cinnamon nuts.
But
has she ever even been on the farm?
Smell good.
Granny Smith, please. The table?
But well, my eyes ain't what they used to be, but I'd know for sure if a big old table done appear out of thin air.
Darn, I could have sworn it'd be at the ice cream parlor because it was warm in the castle and I thought I wanted
Aw,
ice cream.
that's skipping.
Maybe we should check out the Crystal Empire because Twilight's castle
love
is
Starlight's
made out of
mane,
crystals,
too.
So I totally had crystals on my mind.
Okay, we better start moving if we want to make it to the Crystal Empire.
Are you okay, Starlight? Because you seem a little... what's the word?
I'm sure that's the word.
No, I am great.
Did your saddlebag just glow?
No.
Give me... No, they'll give it here. What's in this?
Cinnamon nuts!
Oh, I have had a hankering for these all day.
Me too. Ever since that Trixie came by with them.
Trixie helping Bulk out a bit. But then this comes out. Okay.
Why are they looking at me like that?
Yeah. And it's Bulk too. This could be...
What?
You just had to give Twilight those smelly pretzels!
Were they your pretzels? I don't understand.
You don't pay attention when I'm trying to teach you!
Starlight, can you help me, please?
Twilight, can you help me, please?
I've seen those symbols. Over here! You can do
Go
it!
Rainbow Dash.
Almost there. I've got the key. This is it. I'm so impressed. I'm not. I knew we were the best. You're the worst.
That seems harsh.
Starlight!
I don't know what's happening. Starlight, help! I'm glad Twilight isn't here to see this.
I wish that Starlight was here to see how strong friendships can be when we trust each other and work together.
Are they actually going to sing a song?
So much.
I hear that music in the background.
Friendship is to make me so
Starlight was right.
easy, but you made it all so easy. Now I don't have to say what I'm thinking. You already know without even blinking.
You girls are the apple of my eye.
Of course, you gotta work apples in there. Where's the rarity line? Well, these two need to sing as well.
I can't.
I guess not. There we go.
That was lovely. But, you know the game isn't over until you turn that key?
Wow.
Can we do it?
So close. You missed the Griffin record by 2 seconds. Probably shouldn't have sung that song.
Wow. Wow.
You just do whatever you want to do!
Starlight! And you don't always have to bring up my dark past!
I didn't know you had one, Granny Smith.
She has a lot of past.
I just can't believe you sometimes! You make me so mad!
I barely even know you. I don't understand why you're all so mad at me.
Trixie's so oblivious.
I am.
You are?
I'm really mad at you. You lost Twilight's map table. You make jokes like it's no big deal. It's like you don't even care. You could get me in a lot of trouble. If we can't find that table, Twilight's never going to trust me again. And the worst part is, you didn't even say you were sorry!
I'm sorry.
Aww.
I had no idea you felt that way.
Yeah, I do! But to be
Yeah,
fair,
you do gotta actually
I don't know
put it
how
out
you
there,
could have known.
Starlight.
I did a
There
spell.
we go.
It bottled up my anger, but when the bottle broke...
Okay, I get the title now,
infected me
yeah.
free. I'm
Should have caught on to
really
that sooner.
sorry. I used magic so I wouldn't use magic. I should have guessed that would backfire.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. It was a slow day.
Yeah, I was gonna get my dentures clean before y'all showed up.
Uh-huh.
No! My nut card!
Poor Bulk.
Yay!
Oh, well.
My nut card!
That helps.
Hang on. Don't you work at the spa?
Good question.
Wait for my other job! Look, I wear many hats.
Wow.
Not gonna lie. Hearing you and those random ponies say all those terrible things about me wasn't easy. But I needed to hear it. Why didn't you just tell me how you felt?
I didn't want to lose you as a friend.
Come on. It'd take a lot more than that to lose me.
Those eyes.
Our friendship is stronger than a few angry words.
And a magical temper tantrum?
Listen, I'd take that over the boring pony you were becoming any day. The Starlight I love is passionate, lively.
Oh,
yeah, sometimes
passionate.
Those are my favorite parts.
The Starlight I love is
And the
passionate.
fact that you forgive me every time.
I'll forgive you if you forgive me.
Deal.
Still gotta find the map, though.
I remember what I was thinking about.
You're kidding me.
There's more to it than that. I was thinking about how glad I am to have met you. And I remembered our first meeting here at the Ponyville Spa.
Aww.
And now I just have to teleport it back. No, 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 no.
That works too.
To the left. Oh, now rotate it just a hair. Hey, girls, how'd it go?
Nothing.
What?
Let's just say I learned a friendship lesson while you were gone.
You've barely graduated, and you're already taking initiative. Oh, so proud.
We learned about team building and problem solving. And we're not to sing songs? We certainly had a good time, but I really was looking forward to a spa day. And the Ponyville Spa is still open. Anyone?
Sounds good to me.
I have a coupon. We'll meet you there. Quick! Do you have a spell that will make the spa ponies forget that the map table was there?
Haven't you learned anything about using magic to solve your problems?
No. If we learn that lesson, how will we ever have fun?
Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was, but there we go. Well, what a surprisingly low-key way to start off a season. I thought the crystalling was pretty low-key, the threat being just a baby, but there was no threat here at all. It was just two, episodes without much in the way of real stakes. I mean, Twilight would maybe disagree, maybe that there are serious stakes to whatever she decides being Starlight's fate. But, yeah, these were definitely milder season opener episodes. And, yeah, neither really connected to the other too heavily. I mean, we sort of mentioned the first one and the second a bit, but they were distinctly separate, and I'm okay with that, but this does feel just a bit smaller than maybe I'd expect. And at the same time, though, I do think that the first one did a pretty good job of fulfilling its role as a premiere. It did kind of just capture the excitement of having the show back pretty well. At the same time, though, I think I was a little disappointed with it. I mean, we did get a lot of Celestia, more than we've ever had in a single episode, pretty much. And that was great. That was my favorite part of the episode, was seeing Celestia, seeing her outlook on things, seeing her say those words to Twilight, and all that. But, I have some issues with it, I think. Chiefly, I really think Discord here was pretty forced. It didn't really work for me. I don't know if these two writers struggle with his character or whatever, but it just felt off, and like it forced a situation, and as a result, this Twilight panic attack didn't really feel as real to me as some previous ones did. And since that was what the episode pretty much revolved around, it just kind of fell a bit flat. There were stuff that I like in there. There was lots of stuff that I did like. I did like the little fantasy sequences. They were kind of silly and fun. Though also just a bit weird. Seeing Ember again, that was interesting. It's good to know that she'll still be a factor in things, so that might just be Joanne and Christine wanting to reference their earlier episode. Yeah, I also did like how I kind of didn't really know what direction it was going to be going in. I did for a while think that, yeah, maybe we are going to be sending Starlight away. And I was kind of unsure about that. I didn't really want to see her go. I know there are people out there who were like, who probably consider this a big fake out and are kind of pissed off at that ending and really wanted her to be gone. But I'm not one of them, and I'm glad that they did kind of twist that back around and have her want to stay and all that. Though, at the same time, kind of... I don't know, all of it together, it kind of feels like it was maybe a bit pointless. I mean, there was good fan service, good continuity from the last episode, from the finale of last season. Good to see Thorax again, I guess, even though that design is still pretty weird. And now his voice just totally doesn't match his form at all. And though none of the voices for the changelings really work for the way they look anymore, or they never did at all, really. They all have terrible voices. But, yeah, there was a lot to like in that episode, but just in general, I don't think it quite excelled. It was a bit mediocre in a lot of ways. And, it was okay, I guess, but nothing great. The second one, on the other hand, the second episode here was really, really enjoyable. I loved that episode. Even though it did have some problems, too. I think that the main six plot was completely extraneous. None of that added anything. They said they learned something, but I don't think they really did. I think they've always been great friends, and this just reminded us of how good of friends they are. Maybe that was important since the first episode didn't really involve the other ponies, and if this is anyone's first season of MLP, we gotta establish that these six are great friends who are really good friends at being friends, and all that friends, and whatever. But... yeah, that whole B-plot, it didn't really... There was no takeaway, there was no drama, there was nothing to that. It was fun to see them having fun, but it didn't really add anything to the story. And honestly, I wasn't even really a fan of the song. Which is weird. I generally love every MLP song, pretty much, with very few exceptions. I can't even think of any at the moment. But this one... At first listen, I just didn't really care for it. Maybe it'll grow on me. A lot of the ones that I don't initially like do, but there's just something about it that didn't work for me. Even though there was lots of cute, bouncy animation to go along with it, it felt kind of weird. It could be that it was a pointless song in a pointless subplot that really only serves the purpose of setting up a joke. And the joke was funny, that because they were singing the song, they missed the record. That's great. That's a great punchline. But if the song is only there to serve that, to set up that punchline, then yeah, he's kind of just a bit of a fillery feeling. On the other hand, though, everything about the main plot, the Starlight Trixie plot of that episode, was just brilliant. That was all just super enjoyable. And yes, it is, because I totally ship those two. I have since I saw No Second Chances. I really just have been completely on board that ship. And this episode just seemed to tease it, like, so hard. Like, all the eyes and that line towards the end about... just loving Starlight because she's passionate. That's just, I don't think that was quite it, but it was close to that, and getting that close to that is, yeah, that's, you gotta wonder if that's intentional. And it's just good to see this relationship have some difficulties, because it has been a little too perfect maybe since No Second Chances, and yeah, seeing them have some trouble, like, communicating, Starlight just keeping all her anger in, and Trixie not picking up on any of the clues. They both have things to work out. I mean, Starlight graduated apparently, but I don't think she's as far along as Twilight was when she graduated. I really don't get that sense from her. I think she has a lot to still figure out, and Trixie probably has even more to figure out. And it's good to see that Trixie is learning from Starlight, at least how to do magic. That is really cool. And I hope to see Trixie learn to do even more. If she actually becomes good at magic, that could be pretty awesome. And she might, because she actually, once she has that encouragement from Starlight, we've seen now that she can do some pretty cool spells. So, yeah, that's really neat to see. Because I did enjoy that episode so much because of all the Trixie Starlight stuff, overall, I had fun with this. I really enjoyed this, even if neither episode was very perfect. Both were good, both were enjoyable, and I'm glad to have Pony back. Hoping that Season 7 gets even better, and that there's lots of great stuff coming up. Hope you liked the commentary, let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.